A special election night edition of 12 News as we bring you Election 2019. We have live team coverage across the area tonight for races that affect you.
That includes our local watch parties as well as updates from our newsroom all evening long. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Ann Sparocco.
And I'm Paul Mueller. Let's begin with no doubt the biggest race in the Southern Tier, one we've been watching very closely tonight. That is the race for the Broome County District Attorney.
It's definitely a tight race tonight. Republican Paul Battisti, Libertarian Michael Korchak, and Democrat Deborah Gelson all running for Broome County District Attorney. Now let's head to the watch parties tonight.
Paul Battisti is at the Republican Committee's election night party at the Holiday Inn in Binghamton.
Chloe Vincenti is live there now. The latest, Chloe.
Paul, and it is a very close race for district attorney tonight at a packed house here at the Republican Watch Party. It is neck and neck between Paul Battisti and Michael Korchak. Battisti trailing Korchak currently by just about 100 votes, and he is now in second place. It's taking us back to the primaries where it was again just so close this past summer. Battisti, of course, defeating Michael Korchak in the primaries, but now it is sort of reversed, and we're just waiting as more results and more votes are coming in. We're going to step aside and give you guys a live look right now at the watch party.
Katie Jones is live at Peterson's Tavern in Binghamton with the Korchak campaign. Katie?
Hey guys, well, I'm at Peterson's Tavern for Michael Korchak's watch party, and just a few minutes ago it seemed as if people were starting to trickle out of here, but then the crowd erupting into applause as new results come in, showing Korchak, who was previously trailing Battisti by a couple hundred votes, now up by just over 100 votes. And just to recap, this sounds a little familiar because earlier this year when Korchak ran in the primary against Battisti as a Republican, he lost by just under 150 votes. But now, running as a Libertarian, those tables may have turned.
Julia Gorman is at the Democratic headquarters as candidates there are watching the results. Julia, good evening.
Live here still inside the Broome County Democratic Committee headquarters on Court Street. Things taking a bit of a shift since we last saw each other.
We're going to transition now from the race for Broome County District Attorney as we move on to the race for Endicott Mayor.
Yes, on the ballot tonight, Cheryl Chapman, a Democrat, Linda Jackson, a Republican, and Larry Coppola running as a Libertarian.
And here are the results as they're coming in right now. You see Linda Jackson, the Republican, with 100% of the precincts reporting. To note, it's important to note that 42% right behind her, Democrat Cheryl Chapman. They're divided by just about 24 votes. Republican Thomas Scanlon against Democrat Salco Valerio. You can see this vote has a pretty wide margin as well. 63% for Republican Scanlon compared to 37% for Democrat Valerio. You've got a difference of what? That is 300 votes, again, with 100% of the precinct reportings. Let's go ahead and check in with Chloe Vincenti right now. I understand that she is with the Republican candidate Paul Battisti tonight. Chloe?
Paul, and it is a race that is too close to call right now. I am joined now by Republican candidate Paul Battisti. What are your thoughts right now?
As you know, it's been a great process. I think we did everything we needed to do. It's very close. Obviously, we're going to have to go into absentees. It's going to be a couple weeks. We'll do the count. It's a familiar area. We just did it in the primary, and we'll see what happens.
Now, you're trailing currently by just about 100 votes, a very small amount at this point.
Understood. I think right now there's 1,500 absentees that are still out, and I do believe there's a period of time where more can come in. So it'll be a large number, and we'll meet there that day at the Board of Elections and go through and open them all and count, and we'll see ultimately who's going to be victorious.
Now, before we leave you tonight, we want to give you a final update on the district attorney race. Right now, Michael Korchak narrowly in the lead.
It is an extremely tight race. Let's go ahead and send it live to Katie Jones right now with the Korchak campaign. Katie?
Hey guys, I'm at Peterson's Tavern for Michael Korchak's watch party, and the place is now just packed with people excited and waiting for those final results. And Korchak expected to make an appearance here tonight, so hopefully we'll be speaking to him in just a bit, and we'll share that with you tomorrow morning. But the race isn't over quite yet. There's still about 2,500 absentee ballots that still need to be counted, so while Korchak is in the lead, it's not over yet. So as you can see, the crowd is just going wild here. People are excited, they're cheering, they're ready to see those final results. And you can hear them, they're just chanting Korchak right now. So we'll report in the morning with more on what Korchak has to say. But for now, live in Binghamton, Katie Jones, 12 News.